What's going on, guys? I want to first off thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support on everything. Much appreciated. So today we are actually going to be working on the car. Not one you're thinking of. It's a Mustang, my Mustang, that needs an oil change. We already got it in here, got put up, just to save a little headache from every time. But this thing needs an oil change because it's like way past due since I bought it last July. Since my Eagle got crashed or totaled out, I should say. So we got our oil, we got our filter. We're gonna show you guys how to do this on a 2010 Mustang with a 4.0 liter. It's pretty simple, basically. Gotta get jacked up off the ground, or if you got ramps or a lift, or all that fun stuff. So, and then we'll pull the drain plug, drain the oil, take the filter off. I'll show you guys how to do all that stuff. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this, but there's your oil drain plug right there. It is a size 14 mil, so pretty simple, pretty easy. Oh, we can't get a socket in the wrench in there. It's too, shoot, we'll have to get a hand wrench. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, this grabbed my last one. It is not a 14, it is actually a 13 or a half inch. So my luck, 13 fits better than the half inch. There's your 13. We're just gonna kind of put on this thing, but so you guys doing. It's gonna be very interesting here because it's kind of stuck. Keep in mind, I've not changed this oil in this thing, so. Ew, you can already see it's black. And it's warm. Get a rag real quick, a rag here. That way we're not trying to burn our fingers here. Oh. Oh. So yeah, I'll just kind of roll this to the end. Ooh, it almost dropped you guys because it's a little warm. Look at how dirty that is. That's dirty. I'll show you guys in a second. Look at that. It's pretty freaking dirty. Look at that. Bubblicious too. Yummy. That's a kind of a good thing that we're changing this today, huh? Alright, once you get the oil done, put the drain plug back in, clean up any like message you got there. There we go. Alright, now what we gotta do is we gotta get it there and loosen this. Usually with oil filters, whoa, as I'm like moving you guys all over the place, you gotta get the oil pad set ready to go. Or the oil catch, I mean. Sometimes these oil filters, they're only put on by hand, so you should be able to just spin them like that. Make sure we're catching the oil. Do is we just, ooh, she's a little warm. And we went to a store before we started doing this, so it's a tad warm. Turn the filter over in your catch can. That's good to go. And let's get another rag here. All right, so what we do now is we get out the filter, grab the box here. I know my camera stuff is just sitting there. So what we do is pull this out. Since this rubber is not lubed up, what we do is we take your new oil here, pop her open. There we go. And You dip your finger. Try to, at least. I like to get this thing like kind of coated up with oil, so when you spin it on, it's not so dry and it seals to the thing. So make sure you get plenty of it on there. Just kind of do it. And the other thing too is, while this one is upside down, the filter gets screwed on this way instead of upside down. I like to pre-prime the filter, just so when you do start, you don't have like a dry fire, because the pump will take a minute to fill this guy up. And if you've already got this like half full or 3/4 full or ready to go instead of empty, it won't take longer to recirculate stuff to get oil at the top of the engine and everywhere else, so you don't have a, you know, catastrophic failure or a small failure or whatever with dry stuff, even though you drain the oil out of it. You know, you're filling it from the top up. But just on the safe precaution, fill your filter up first and then screw it on. If it's this way. If it's this way, it sits upside down, yeah, I wouldn't recommend filling it up. So as you can tell, there's oil in there. Now we're gonna climb back underneath here and screw this in. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, I'll show you guys, but my light kind of died there. Just gotta kind of wiggle this up without spilling it, because you do have oil in it. Find your oil thing. Kind of give it a little spin. It won't fall off. Once the seal contacts, I usually do about a half a turn. Do that. You don't want to do too tight because you can squish the seal out. And that's it. Pretty simple for the oil filter, the spin-on conversion. I'm always saying with over tightening it, don't want to over tighten it, because you can push the seal out, then you'll have a leak, and then you can have catastrophic failure because all your oil is just being pumped out of the side of your oil filter housing, which is not good. And if you put it on too loose, it could spin off. Alright, so what I like doing when I fill up, I like to get a funnel. Makes it a little easier to fill this up. So recommended on this thing is 530, and we are actually running, well, 1030, a little thicker, because that 530 stuff is just, oh, it's too watery for my taste, and I don't like it. I don't like thin oil. So we're gonna put the funnel in here just like so. Since these things have a nice little pour to them, we're just gonna pour it in nice and easy and let it go. Ooh, yeah. So we'll get back to you as soon as we drop this in. This takes 4.78 quarts, so I'm just gonna put all 5 quarts in it, because obviously that 0.2 is not much of a difference. And then we'll check the levels and start her up. We'll put her on the ground and then we'll start her back up. Ooh, okay, so we're filled up with oil. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna jack this up, get it off the ground, back on the ground so it's level. We can check everything and we can start up, get out of here. Alright, well, she's back on the ground. We're basically gonna do a little check here. See what level we're sitting at. So all you do is you pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, and it's really hard with one hand. Get back in there, wait a couple seconds, pull it back out, and we are in the green, right above the mark right there. So we're good. All right, moment of truth. Just kidding, all my oil changes work. Cars always restart. There she is. We gotta do some other preventative maintenance on it, because we got an issue with like our cooling, with the coolant. It's dirty. It needs to be changed. A couple other things we might need to do too, as well, like power steering flush on that system, and also probably brake system as well. But it's all a good time. The preventative maintenance we're going to take care of here in the next little bit once we get a couple other things done. And we got to look at a couple other things, because I don't know if you guys follow me on social medias, but I got a shake in the steering wheel. It's not very fun. Over 45 miles an hour. Not bad, it's getting worse. So that's why we've not been driving it much. But There she is. Good oil change. Alright guys, well that's a quick oil change for you guys. I know I did one previously with the girlfriend doing her on her 18 Kia, so just kind of walk you through all the steps a little more. But next project right in front of me, we're going to get working on that, and yeah, that video will be up soon. So if you guys like it, subscribe for more, subscribe for more. If you like a comment, all that fun stuff, subscribe, follow, share, blah blah blah. Oh, I hate outros. Anyway, some days you just get thinking too fast about what you want, so you guys know what to do. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.